Hey guys, Thunder E here, and welcome to another battle vid between the iPhone 6 and the Lumia 830. Now, of course, this is not a direct comparison in terms of top tier devices, but taking a look at the iPhone 6 first, you've got that ultra slim design with an 8 megapixel shooter with a dual two-tone LED flash. This phone is very slim and thin. It's about 6.7 millimeters. Display is a 4.7 inch Retina HD display, 326 ppi. On that right hand side, of course, you do have your power button. You've got your lightning dock at the bottom with speakers and headphone jack, and this is powered by the A8 processor. It's got 1 gig of RAM on there, and it's the latest iPhone. Now the Lumia 830 comes in this ultra slick build with polycarbonate as well as aluminum all around the device. This of course has the speaker group behind. You have a 10 megapixel camera with OIS built in. On the very top, of course, headphone jack and your micro SIM. The other benefits, of course, to this device, you can open it up and you can change your battery, which is a 2200 milliamp battery, expand your storage via micro SD up to 128 gigabytes. This is powered by a Snapdragon 400 processor, does have wireless charging built into it, and comes with 1 gig of RAM for operations now on there. Now, in terms of just look, design, and feel, both devices look very nice. The Lumia 830 of course is a slightly thicker device, but when you stack both devices next to each other, you can see how slick and slim the iPhone 6 is, making it a much thinner, sexier looking device. Now, I really like the design of the Lumia 830, but in terms of hardware build, I really have to give it to the iPhone 6. I think the iPhone 6 has a slicker design, and also just looks very sexy, more sexier, I guess, compared to the Lumia 830. Now, moving on to the displays. Now, the iPhone 6 sports a 4.7 inch display, Retina HD is a 720p display, and the Lumia 830 has a 720p 5-inch display. The iPhone 6 just has a better resolution with 326 ppi, so the iPhone 6 has the better display. So let's go ahead and jump and look at the camera. Now, they both have interesting camera UIs. We'll take a look at the iPhone 6 camera UI first. It's got a more simplistic camera UI where, of course, you can toggle between photos, videos, square, and a panel, which is, of course, is panorama, as well as slow-mo and time-lapse. So you have those features where it's quite easy to toggle. Of course, you can change your change your flash as well as your focus point, turn on HDR, but it's a very simple camera software from the iPhone 6. Looking at the Lumia 830 has a more robust camera software where, of course, you can go ahead and toggle between video, photo, and smart camera sequence. And then when you go into camera, you have options of course, switching to front facing camera, rear camera. You can go into some settings in there, and then you do have in-depth camera features. So you can actually go into the pro mode, which allows you to change things like your white balance, your auto, all those different features. But instead of talking about that, let's take a look at photos from both the iPhone 6 as well as the Lumia 830. The first video will come from the iPhone 6. The second video will be from the Lumia 830, as well as photos in daytime, low light, and also with flash. So we'll see how they both fare, and then we'll round up this battle vid. Alright guys, we have our iPhone 6 and our Lumia 830, and we're doing a camera test at 1080p. It's later in the day. The first video is from the iPhone 6, the second video is from the Lumia 830. Now the sound will also be similar, but so you can hear which sounds better or worse, whichever the case may be. And we're going to walk down to simulate some OIS situations here using both cameras, not OIS, but actually just mobility, sorry. So you get an idea how the OIS handles in the 830 and how the camera handles in the iPhone 6, as we just technically walk down the street here, and you can take a look and see for yourself. So it's pretty much it, and we'll just kind of pan around and get a look as we just fade through the environments. But there you have it. So, if you have any questions or any comments, let us know after the end of the video, but that's kind of premature. But yeah. Guys, we have our iPhone 6 and our Lumia 830, and we're doing a camera test at 1080p. It's later in the day. The first video is from the iPhone 6, the second video is from the Lumia 830. Now the sound will also be similar, but so you can hear which sounds better or worse, whichever the case may be. And we're going to walk down to simulate some OIS situations here using both cameras, not OIS, but actually just mobility, sorry. So you get an idea how the OIS handles in the 830 and how the camera handles in the iPhone 6. As we just technically walk down the street here, and you can take a look and see for yourself. So that's pretty much it. And we'll just kind of pan around and get a look as we just fade through the environment. But there you have it. So if you have any questions or any comments, let us know after the end of the video, but that's kind of premature. But yeah. Now both cameras handled pretty well. The iPhone 6 did a good job. I think the Lumia 830 did a better job in video there than the iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 does take better photos in daylight, a little sharper, but low light photos from the Lumia 830 are stellar. It does a very good job. Now, with that all said and done, I have to pick a winner for this battle vid, and I will give a slight close edge to the iPhone 6. Now, the Lumia 34, a mid-range device, packs a lot with a solid camera with OIS, does a very good job there. It's got wireless charging built in, expandable memory, also very solid battery life at 2200 milliamps. But the iPhone 6, I think, takes the cake with the better, slicker design. You've also got a sharper display on there, a solid camera, though it doesn't have OIS, but still does a very good job at that in taking photos. Not great, of course, in low light, but I think the iPhone 6's edges pass just slightly. So my question to you is, do you agree with me? And if you don't, why would you pick the Lumia 830? So leave me your thoughts, let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video. Favorite this video, do subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.